What's up, everyone? How's it going? And welcome back to another Spin&Go episode here on the PokerStaples channel. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. If you want to play Spin&Gos with me on PokerStars, there's a link down in the description. Today, we're going to be starting at the $100 level. We're at the top. We had a really good episode yesterday, so hopefully today we can keep the momentum going. We have 2 shots at the hundreds, and if we lose both, we must move down to the 60s. I think we got this today, everyone. And here is the spin. We're going to play for a min 200 to start. Okay. We were a little bit spoiled last episode with our 400 and our 240. We're against Sailor Boy from Finland and King Nitta from Germany. So we limp, we get a call and a check, and we flop a pair of 60s here. I'm going to bet. Nope, I'm going to call. And we get calls in both spots, which is pretty interesting. I've never limped, like open limped this hand. I've just been like raising it. I wanted to try something different, and it seemed like a decent hand to not want to raise, but still want to play in position, and it hasn't worked out so well. So maybe I'll just never do that again. I don't know. What do you guys think? The button limps and the small blind limps, and the small blind raises, the button raises, they're all very interesting in these Spin&Gos because there's no antes, and it's a winner-take-all structure, so I think there's decent arguments on multiple sides for what is best. Jack 3, we're just gonna fold. How about 8-9? We see a raise. All right, we're out of there. We would have had a straight, so I'm a little bit sad about it. Not too sad. Whoever's gonna remark about my hair, no, I have not got a haircut yet. I'm sorry. Been sort of a boring start to our Spin&Go. We haven't had a lot of hands we can play, except for that 9-6 limp on the button. Queen 10, though, we get to play this hand. Then raise to 40. Okay, let's see a flop, my friend. And we see King 9-5 with 2 diamonds. We have the backdoor diamonds, and we also have a gut shot here. They've at 60. I don't intend on folding yet. We will call. Look at that beautiful turn. Ugh, feels so good, man. King Nitta bets 100 on the turn. We're going to call. 9 on the river. Okay, doesn't change too much. For us, they check, and we are all in. And hope they call. Either way, we're going to take the lead in the Spin&Go, and we do get a call from King 10, which is great. So we are up to 820 chips now. In a pretty decent lead here in the Spin&Go. Deuce 3 offsuit, we're going to fold. I still don't know if we played 3 100s in an episode. I don't think we have. I'm just going to shove here. Or we could limp call a shove. I don't mind that, actually. Because our shoves become very apparent what we have when we do that. Let's bet 34. King Nitta just gives it up. Okay, pocket queens. Come on. Oh, really? I'll walk. All right. A6 suited will limp call a shove. But we get a check, and we see 7, 8, 9. So let's bet on the bigger side here, like 52 chips, with our open ender and our flush draw and our overcard. But we get no action. We've had a lot of nutted hands here. So many nutted hands, and obviously that lucky turn. No action with a lot of them now. Queen 8 suited. Just gonna shove now. We can't really limp call a shove with this hand, and I really don't want to fold it. It's too pretty, man. Call by Ace Jack suited. No, with the same suit. We're pretty much dead on the flop. Yeah. That is not a very good flop. The ace 6-6, when they have an ace and we have 2 unders, is there's better things. All right, we get another min raise from King Nitta. Flop a 10 this time, which is okay. They bet 60 into 120. It's kind of small compared to what they bet last time with 90, so that's kind of interesting. They check on the turn. I will check. We have a full house, 10s full of 7s here. Ooh, if they check raise, life becomes difficult. Okay, I'm not gonna bet. See, that's what I thought maybe I could get value from, is like one of those small pairs. And I think they would have called with 6s, which is sad. I don't know if I should bet there. I didn't bet, and I think it cost me money. And here I'm going to limp call a shove, unless it went shove call, but pretty easy call now. Ace 8 against Ace 6, we are ahead right now. A lot of chop outs for them. A lot of chop outs for them. That's a chop out for them. Nice hand, nice hand, nice hand. Oh boy. Min raise will call with the 7-3 suited. We flop a pair of 3s. All right. They bet 80, and I think I just shove here. There's 240 in the middle. So it's pretty unlikely they have a pair. If they do have a pair, you know, we have 20% or whatever. Called by a flush draw on 2 overs. We're actually slightly behind here, even though we have a pair. We had about 47%, and our 47% did not hold. So now we're the shorties here, and I'm going to limp with the 10-4 suited. Let's bet 48 chips, try and get some of our money back. Would love to see a shove here with all the draws that can be out there, all the pairs. And let's shove the turn. Would really love to see this. We'd have over 500 chips, but no, we see a fold. We have 368, and we're just gonna fold here. Queen 6, this is very close. We get a walk though, which is cool. Very cool. Very easy shove here with our Queen 10. We have 2 Broadways against any 2 cards. And we're ahead of Jack 8 here. They flop a Jack, we're gonna need an Ace or a 9. And we don't hit it, you guys. Not running too good in this first spin and go. We can always come back and... I think we call, yeah. I don't think we can fold with Queen 6. We have 36%. Can we get lucky? Can the luck turn in our favor? No, we cannot. We are 0 for 1 in the $100 spin and goes. Let's get another one going. What are we playing for today? We are playing for a min 200 again. This is to get our money back from the other one. And our opponents are going to be Batami. We're going to go Papa. Papa from Hungary. And then Pop Cans from Canada. Papa and Pop Cans. See a 3x raise, and we have 6-7 offsuit. All right. We'll fold to the 3x. We'd call a smaller one, but we're going to make a tight fold. And we see a 3x raise again. This one's pretty easy shove for us. With the pair, I have looked at the spot recently as I started to play more spins, and we can definitely shove against most people's range here. And we pick it up 560, sounds good. We're not going to limp anymore, right? I'm not going to do that. I'm curious to hear what you guys think in the comments about open limping when we're 25 big blinds deep like this. But that's a pretty good argument for raising in that we just raised and took it, which is like obviously a huge win. All right, do we see a limp? Let's see a flop with the 4-8. Ugh. Okay, we'll bet. There's some good turns. Ace is a good turn. 5 is a good turn. 4 and 8 are decent turns. With a check raise, which is interesting. What are you check raising here, Pop Cans? We see another 3x raise. I'm just going to fold the ace deuce offsuit. I just want to stay at the hundreds this episode. Can we do it, please? Up and down between the hundreds and 60s. We haven't been below the 60s in like a very long time now. 10 of hearts, 4 of diamonds. Okay, min raise, okay. Let's see a flop. Although they have been 3xing, so when they make it smaller, that makes me nervous. They bet 80. Okay, I don't think we can fold yet with their pair of 4s. Decide on the turn. 6. I don't think we fold on that 6 either. So they made me nervous, but like that is the perfect card against a rumbler, basically, is what we're thinking. So I don't know if we can fold. It's really hard to put them on just an overpair or like ace jack or king jack or queen jack. Yeah. I am going to shove, and I don't know if I like it, but we're going to do it against Popcan. And no snap call, which is good. Hey, all right. When in doubt, just default to like your base assumption about what they are as a player. We are in the lead. Pocket 2s. Please raise less than all in, Popcan. Limp, limp. Let's go all in. Try and pick up these 90 chips for free. And we do, which is great. We have half the chips in play. Let's shove our 8-9 suited into Papa. Who folds? Sweet. 782. 3 deuce. We'll let him have a break here. Ace deuce against 6-9. Suited. Rumbler, dude. Oh, that's a 6. Papa. Ayah. And we have a very interesting and exciting heads up here. I'm hoping we could take this thing down. But who knows against Popcan, you know? Who knows? Let's raise up the ace 3. Get a call. Okay, 966. I'm going to check back here. I think this is a great opponent to check back against as well, because they're going to be bluffing a lot of turns. Now, that is one of the worst turns in the deck. Good river, though. We get to hero call the river. They check. We're going to bet now, because they would have bet a 9 and 8 or a 6 or any pair before now. So we're going to value better 3, and they probably had an ace or a king high. They had a queen high. Damn. Queen 6. All right, let's raise it up. Get a call. Okay, we have an open ender and a backdoor flush draw. No reason to bet. Why? They're never going to fold. And we have queen high, so let's just try and make a good hand. They shove the river, we folds. Pocket 4s, okay. Let's shove all in and hope we don't get called by 6-9. That would suck. Fold the deuce 7. King deuce. Min raise, all right. Let's see a flop. With our king deuce, and we have a backdoor nut low flush draw. Goes check check king on the turn. They're a bluffer. Let's let them bluff. For sure? Alright, we'll bet the river. If they raise, it's a min raise, we get to call. If it's any other size, we have to fold, though. Chop it up. 8 deuce, okay. Let's raise up the 8 deuce. Suited. If it is not suited, I wouldn't do this. And they click it back, okay, we'll call. Try and flop a flush draw. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Fold. We are trading blows back and forth. We haven't had very many good hands, either. Pair of 3s. This is awkward against Popcans. I don't really want to risk my whole tournament here. Check calling sucks, but I don't see any other better options. That's a beautiful turn because it's unlikely they have a 5 or a 4 here, and it's much more likely they just have like draws. They can have like 6x or diamond draws or whatever they shove. We're going to call with our 3. They have a 4. No! Yeah, I never would have thought they would have done that with a 4. I mean, I don't know. We lose. That's okay. I'm not really too upset about it. I think I played fine. So let's move back down to the 60s, man. Our reign at the top is over. We have to climb the ladder once again. Let's see what we're playing for here. Oh my god, another 6x. Let's go. Is that a 6x? I think it's a 6x, yeah. We are running so good at spins in the 60s. We're hitting tons of big multipliers. You know what? I think we're going to throw a good luck up there. That's how good I feel about it. We're going to throw a quick good luck. Let's just win, Jamie. Let's do it, Trim. Let's do it, my friend. We got a friend of the channel in the chat. And let's raise up the queen 6 of hearts. Here we flop a gut shot. We also flop a flush draw on a very draw-heavy board. We bet. If you want to rumble, we rumble. If you want to fold, even better. Fold, perfect. We'll take those 100 chips. That's fine with me. Queen deuce flops pretty poorly. We'll fold king 4. Let's raise it up here with a hand that doesn't flop very well, but we do have a king, which is always nice. Bet 40 chips to 106. Get a call. Okay, 7 spades on the turn. We'll check. Let's check. 8 of clubs on the river. Pretty bad river for us. Pretty good river for them. Completes a lot of the draws and stuff they can potentially have with either pairs or straights. We're out of here. Enjoy our money. We worked hard for it, and we've lost it fair and square. Raise up, Cola Cherry calls. We see a 3-4-9. A lot of great turns for us here as well. What are you thinking about, Cola Cherry? What are you thinking about here? Are they trying the good old, like, fake timeout trick? Maybe? They fold, okay. Nope, it was not a fake timeout trick. And we pick up Queen 10 suited. Min raise, okay. We could shove or call here. Both are pretty good. I'm thinking actually shove is probably better in this spot. To pick up the 105 chips in the middle. We can also call and just like check raise all sorts of flops and stuff like that. But I have studied this spot with my coach, and these suited broadways like this, even though they play so well, like if they're opening a lot of hands in the button, we can just print money doing that. So I choose the print money option. We're gonna limp with the deuce 8. We get a snap check. We see queen jack 9. Not a great flop for our hand, and we're just going to give it up. Ooh, Cola Cherry decides to play a hand. And it's going to be an all-in. Ace-8 against King-Jack suited. Cola Cherry in the lead. Oh, that is 2 pair, though, on the river. Yeah, ripping ripperonis. Yep. We're heads up against Kid Andre here. We see a limp. Let's go all in. Take it down. And we're going to start the limp train. I think Kid Andre seems pretty good at Spin&Gos. Just based on the way they've played so far. Fart? Sure. So we should be careful of that. Ace-Jack 10 on the flop. We have almost no outs. 4 on the turn, though. So not a bad card. Check again. 7 on the river. But 30. You should sniff out the bluff here, I think. 1 in 4 times? Sure. Sure, we win 1 in 4 times. And we get a fold. All right, we're up to 600. How about the Jack 3? Yes, limp. Let's see a flop, Andre. Okay, Queen 7-3 with 2 clubs. We flop bottom pair. They lead out for 30. Sure. Ace of clubs on the turn. They bet 30 on the turn. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's a fun river. They bet 30 again. They just have a 7 so much. But, like, guys, 1 in 7 times we need to break even here. I call and give you your 7 chips. They limp. Okay, let's see a flop. King 3. Fine. Ace, King 9. They shouldn't have too many aces, although they do have some, actually. They bet 30. Let's call. Turn is a 9. Let's check. It's a good card for us, because they're going to stop bluffing on that card a lot. Goes check, check, and we'll check the river. Chop it up. Same hand with a king. Let's limp the Queen 4. We'd love the blinds to get up here, because that's where we're going to have less of a disadvantage in these spins. I can tell this guy is a spin regular. Pretty sure. Anyways, I don't know. You can never be certain. 7-9 suited. Oh, it pains me to limp fold this, so I'm just going to go all in. I mean, this hand is great, but it's just like we have a really bad stack size to play, you know? Min raise, alright. Let's see a flop, my friends. I'm happy to play bigger pots against you. Check 10-6. This is pretty close to a check raise all in. It goes check, check. 6 of diamonds on the turn. Let's bet. A fold. Hey, we're chipping up. We are chipping up. Limp If they shove, we cry and fold, because I don't think they're going to be shoving enough hands. But they just raise, and we're very comfortable calling and playing flops with the Jack-10. King-6 deuce, though, is a pretty bad one for the Jack-10 here, so... Gonna get out of there. And they pot it, which is interesting. You fold, for sure. Alright. 9-6 we limp. 8-5-3. Decent flop. Gut shot. 9 high. 9 high is not going to win. We bet again. Get a fold. Alright. They must be mighty card dead, or maybe they're not as spin-reggy as I thought. 6-7 suited. Terrible flop. We check fold. In 1 minute, we're going up to 30-60. It goes check, check. We pick up a straight draw. But I don't know. Spidey senses are going off in my head here. I'm going to not bluff, even though we picked up the gut shot. All right, pair of 6s. That's cool. Do we want to bet fold this? No, they lead. Okay, sure. Sure, that's fine to me. We'll pick up 2 pair on the turn. No problem, Kid Andre. No problem, dude. I think I'm just going to call here, too, so they can keep bluffing on the river. Yes, there's a lot of bad river cards, but we are going to call and hope they don't come off. That one's like, whatever, you know. Are they going to lead with a 4? Really? That would suck if they did. They check on the river, and let's shove. Because I don't think they're going to check like a 4 here. That'd be insane if they checked a 4. I mean, well played, you deserve my money. But they did not, and the blinds are up to 30 and 60. We are battling back. We are on the battle for the 360 bucks. 10-9, all right. I'll raise up to 180. I'm fine calling again with the connectedness of the 10-9edness. Jack 10-5, all right. Let's rumble, dude. You check, for sure. We'll bet 150. Oh, check back is not bad. Nah, we'll bet 150. We'll rumble with our hand if we have to. But you fold, and we're in the lead now. Pocket 2s. If they shove, I don't know if I'm supposed to call for 10 big blinds. Probably. I don't know, it's really gross. But I think we call. This is definitely one I'm going to have to look up after. But we're going to call with the pair and hope they don't have a bigger one. Hey, we're ahead. We're ahead, we're ahead, we're ahead. We're ahead. We're ahead. Let's go. 360 bucks. The dream. Another good Spin&Go day on the ends. We won a 6x, man. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you liked it, let me know down in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel. It's free. It pumps me up, man. You guys have been awesome at subscribing. It's really been increasing over the last couple of days, and that makes me very excited at making more content. So please do that. If you want to play Spin&Gos with me on PokerStars, there's 25 cents all the way up to $100 options. We're going to be starting at the $100 tomorrow. So yeah, check out the link down in the description. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, we'll see you later.